The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts of this crazy-ass show are for entertaining purposes only. None of this is real. This is all cap. No one a part of this show is exposing any real information about themselves or any names that may be mentioned during the recording of this show. Cheers, bitches.
I feel like social media is so superficial. Even in relationships, people go off of body. They go off what a person got. People don't even try to get to know each other no more. Like, what's your fucking favorite color? Like, what do you eat?
What's your favorite color?
Yellow. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
We
man.
back.
Introduce it, Rob.
Every
Introduce
day
us, man.
is Friday. Welcome back to another episode. And before we start, we got, some lovely guests today. Mm-hmm. And they're both artists doing their thing. And before we start the show, remember this is just our opinions. And they shouldn't be, you shouldn't be in your feelings.
Right.
So getting out your feelings and get in your bag. Okay? And before you cancel us, make sure you subscribe.
Always,
all right,
brother.
let's get
Always.
it. So let's introduce who we got.
Big Kanochi, not the little one.
How tall are you?
4'11", but it don't mind.
4'11".
That means I'm short enough to suck dick. Now what's good?
Hey.
I'm Jada Pink.
For sure.
So
She's fine like her too. You fine like Jada Pinkett too.
period.
How long y'all been rapping and singing?
You can go.
I've been rapping like for 2.5 years.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I did it to get back at my baby daddy at first. I didn't really intend on being no rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I left him, and then it was like a revenge song, and then it went kind of viral, and then people were like, oh, you should really rap. And I was like, for sure, I am then.
All right, for sure.
It's crazy what she just said, because that's low-key kind of the same thing that happened with
Y'all just rapping out of
enough of
spite?
Yeah. And technically like when I was like 19, it just like ended up going viral and everybody kept asking for more. So we was just like, okay, fuck it. And then I took like a couple break, rebranded myself because, some stuff happened. And,
sure.
just did that.
I just feel like women rappers are taking over the world right now.
I feel like that
Yeah,
too. I think
honestly,
it's like,
yeah.
it's a wave right now. So might as well catch it while we on the motherfucking surfboard.
But it be so awkward, bro, because like,
Yeah.
I be bumping like Glorilla. I'm a big Glorilla.
Me
Oh,
too.
I love
Yeah,
Mr.
big
Glorilla.
Yeah,
Glorilla fan.
but I be
Yeah.
like, you be catching me, like.
Yeah, I be looking like,
like,
you gonna change this song?
You be catching on me. I'm gonna give a fuck.
Glorilla sound like a nigga, sort of.
But it's like,
Okay,
it's
she
like,
Right.
bro, she got that bass in her voice.
Yeah, she got that bass.
It's not really
yeah.
gay if you're listening
She's
to her
our,
music.
she's our
No, it's not.
dreams
Yeah.
and nightmares, Meek Mill. She's that's
Hell
ours. So
yeah.
y'all can't take that away from us. That
No, I
don't give a
lie.
fuck.
That shit
She don't
right.
like me, so I love her.
you think my 15 minutes up? I'm only 15 minutes in. I be like, bro. Let me tell you something. Girls talk. They be like, oh, she do OnlyFans, da-da-da. A year later,
Yeah.
hey, guys, subscribe, link in the bio.
Oh, God.
right.
One of the girls
I be
that
like-
was talking.
Yeah, I be like, bro, like,
Exactly.
I've seen that so many times. Like, what
You are
happened
talking from experience.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I
They
see
be
it,
low-key
but it happens
jealous.
so many.
Yeah, that's really what it is. They
It
be
is.
They
jealous.
be low-key jealous because they don't have the confidence to get up there and do that.
No, or they just don't think that they would ever be put in the position to do that. And look, somebody, they get knocked over their motherfucking head, and it's like, I ain't got no only option but
that
to
is so
put my
true.
motherfucking ass out.
Because, like I said, I grew up as a Christian, so to speak. Then I met my
So to speak.
street. Yeah, I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. Then then I met my street boyfriend when I was like 20 something, and then I was with him for like eight plus years, and then so it was just like a lot of stuff I battled with before I did with my OnlyFans, and it was like God. So like I said, like she's talking about people don't know people's situation. God know what you doing it for at the end of the day. That situation saved me and my children's lives and was able to help me pursue my dreams at the end of the day.
How many children you got?
I have 5 kids.
God damn. How's that in the dating world? Like, how do people take that?
Oh, at first I do get that reaction. Damn, you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? But when they see, like, I'm a female that got motion, I got my own place, I got my own shit going on, I pay my own bills, I got my own thing going, I really don't need a nigga for anything. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I take care of my kids financially with no child support whatsoever.
Right.
I get the money for that by myself. So when a female can handle her own and her kids and make bosses look at you differently, like, okay.
For sure. But see, it makes men like me like I look at a woman with kids and you got your shit together, right? Like I look at you like, damn, this is a good business partner, this is a good person. But personally, like when you dealing with somebody with kids, it's like you never gonna be number one in their life. by default. Like you never gonna be
You number 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
goddamn.
literally, yeah.
You know that you're not gonna be number one in somebody's life, but also when you're in a relationship, one-on-one with a person, you're not gonna be number one in somebody's life if you have a career and you have things going on.
No, not even that. But it's like, okay, when you get, let's say I'm dating, let's say me and you dated, like it go two ways for me, and this is my opinion. So I'll look at you like if you giving less attention to me, like you got kids, I respect it, but like I love you.
Well,
You know what
I'm a
saying?
Leo. I'm being honest with you.
But then let me say this: the second part, if you give too much attention to me and not on your kids, I'll look at you a different way too.
I'm
so,
a balance. That's
So-
what I say. I'm a balanced person. It's important for
but
me. Everybody.
most women don't know how to balance.
Mm.
Most women don't. I've been in situations where it's been about their kids. We couldn't do certain shit because their kids. Then it's been certain situations like, where your kid at? Oh, she at home? Ain't she like what 3? Like
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been in no situation where like once a man got to know me and be with my kids, they ain't want to be with me no more because I show equal amount of attention around the board.
oh,
So
period, Pooh.
yeah, I just don't know. That's never been my experience. I know, just like I said, I come from Christian background beliefs. So like I said, I was actually married to a Christian man, Jehovah's Witness, before.
Oh.
So I know how to take care of a man, take care of the household, take care of my kids. So
Most women don't know how to do
Yeah.
none of those things.
Yeah.
I was raised with
Like I
certain
said,
morals.
Like I said, it's a hand.
Look,
But like
let's
I
give a
said-
clap. Let's give a
Yeah,
clap
let's
to
give a
her.
clap.
That's why I said people come to get the misconception from women that do OnlyFans or even women that dance that we're stupid or illiterate or we might be
I
just
dance.
raunchy ass females that don't got shit. No,
But let me tell you,
there's a lot of successful.
Reverse it back. Not saying all women do,
No,
but
but there's
hey,
a lot of women that just don't really. I be sitting here looking at some of these bitches like, what the fuck are you? You make us look bad, bitch. What the fuck you got going on?
Right.
Now I see why niggas come over here thinking I'm just as dumb as you.
Right.
Right.
Now I
Yeah.
see why niggas think. Because I have a pretty body, a pretty face, they gonna think I'm automatically dumb because bitches like you, like, fucking retarded. They just be pissing me off.
bleep that out. Just make sure.
Sorry. Like,
what she
it's
say?
just, I'm so emotional about that because I think a lot of men are just like kind of, like I told you yesterday, I think they're really intimidated my intelligence, my looks, and then when they see that I really got my shit together, no offense, I don't have no kids, that's why I couldn't really
Right.
talk
Yeah,
about it.
you
But I'm like,
could.
I don't
Yo,
have
talk
no
about
kids.
whatever you want.
I don't have no, I have everything to get. You know what I'm saying? I have a pretty face. I'm smart. Like, I know what I want in life. They be trying to, like, low-key knock me. I'm like, what? Like, how are you?
Yeah, they want an insecure female. They
That-
want somebody insecure.
below them. Like, it's like, I run into that problem where it's like a masculine, like,
Well, are you
too
submissive
masculine.
to your man?
I don't have a man to be submissive
I mean,
to.
when you was in a relationship.
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh no, that's why. No,
What?
stop.
Bro,
I would've
listen.
said
Somebody
You
be
should have
like,
seen her
run.
face. She
Stop
said, "Oh,
judging.
no."
Look,
No, I'm joking.
Can we stop judging people
Based
by
on their
by the
signs?
times that their parents fucked? Please. I don't like.
I don't know. I just feel like when people use that zodiac sign shit, they be like, "Oh yeah, this is the reason why I act like this."
No, you
I
act
know
like
a lot
that.
of
No, it's
Capricorns
like,
and
it's
they
the
all that
situations
shit.
that you've been through that makes you act the way that you do.
Right.
But
Or their background or how you
honestly,
was raised.
my first boyfriend, I only had one boyfriend in my life.
Mm.
I had one girlfriend and then one ex-fiance that was a girl. And we were together for 5 years. And then I finally had a boyfriend for one time.
Mhm.
And I changed in ways for him because I understood, like, I'm a female. And I've always been with females, so I'm kind of used to that being dominant. So when I got submissive, he more like was trying to take advantage of the situation and kind of bring me down and belittle me and minimize, like, oh, you have to make less money than I do. You have to
But
cook,
that
clean.
sounds stupid as
Trying
hell.
to make me like a Susie homemaker ass bitch. I'm not that. Like, that's just not me. That's just not me.
What relationship would say is better, the men
let
or
me say something.
female?
That was my first experience with a man, though.
So when
like,
you said better experience
now,
with a female or
I
man?
need a man that's on my level or above, like above.
So you
that
don't
could
have
teach
like
me
no
something.
bias like with dating. You're
No.
just free men. Okay.
Do you feel that, like, men? I don't know. Do
Not
you
all
feel?
men.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Do you feel like men, like, okay, you say you make more than certain men, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is what I was about to say. Just because you do that doesn't mean the average woman do that. Meaning, like, average woman got their shit together. The average woman don't got like, you know, like.
But I think some niggas like that though.
No. Let me tell you. This is what I'm saying.
Some niggas do like that.
No, it's women that like. Okay, when women are at a certain level, let's just say right here, right? Let's say you right here, and let's say this is like tier. You closest to tier.
There's
right?
levels to this shit.
So women right here got that same attitude of not being submissive.
No,
when
I would submit.
when you need to be submissive, when the man's taking care of everything.
I love being submissive. That's the thing when a man
I don't have a problem with being submissive
to a man.
Don't force me to submit. You have to I have to naturally submit to you. You have to be on that
and sometimes it just
on that type of you just have to match me. You just have to be my match. If you're not my match, then of course I'm not being submissive. Nigga, get out my face. Like you not even. I'm gonna look at you like you a fucking peon. Get about it. You're not even in my.
Spell
you're
peon.
not even in my caliber. P-E-O-N.
P-E-O-N. The fuck? That's how you spell it.
Period.
I didn't know how to spell it.
I was about to spell it.
I don't even know that's right.
Replay that. Replay that.
Because I was about
Replay
to.
that. You was not about to spell it.
P-E-O-N.
One of my favorite words to say. You peon ass nigga. That's my favorite word to say.
So look, I'm gonna switch gears. Look, okay. So look, how many bodies do a person have to count as a red flag?
Child,
I can't get
I'm
it.
gonna say this.
I don't judge.
I don't judge as long as I'm not in the vicinity of all the bodies that you done had.
So what I'm saying is like, what is too high of a body count?
If I could talk to somebody in my direct circle or just be out and about and I didn't heard you didn't slept with this and that, that's too many bodies for me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too many for me. I mean,
this world is small, babe.
Yeah.
The world is small. You can go to Philly. I ain't saying I'm hoe now, but
if you slept with too many people, like where people are talking about it.
Nah, bro, because I didn't had. Okay, so I used to live in Vegas. I had a best friend. He used to talk to a dude. Yes, he was a gay dude, right? He used to talk to a dude. My roommate was like, yeah, like bringing up her ex, and she was like, girl, mind you, she's from Philly. He said, is that nigga from Philly? She said, yeah. And she's like, I used to talk to him too. I'm like,
damn.
Hold on, what? The gay dude?
Yes.
What?
So my roommate and my best friend was fucking with the same dude at the same time in Philadelphia. And my best friend is from Nebraska.
Gay. So the other dude was gay or bisexual with me?
Oh, I'm talking too much.
You didn't hold on something.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to y'all during sex?
That person had knocked my period on. That was embarrassing for me at first because I ain't know that my period was coming on. So it was embarrassing, but the person was cool. They was like, I'm a gremlin, so.
But that boy run red light. Hey, look.
Hey, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex on the period.
Thank you.
I don't think so.
But let me tell you.
I don't think so either. Like the fuck?
See, I'm a mechanic.
How many times you done red? How many times you won red lights?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I got put on game by a cougar. Let me tell you. This how you do it. I'm telling you, this how you do it. Listen, take note, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to have sex with your girl on her period, go to CVS, get a Diva cup.
Thank you. And it will put it in there. And it will stop.
You can fuck, eat, you can do nothing. It's not gonna no blood.
And
what the fuck is a Diva cup?
It's a cup. It's a cup that you put in there and it collects the blood and it blocks the flow from coming out. So
that's a thing.
Yeah,
it's a thing.
The penis can go in there, but it won't for the blood. And you know, my song Big Freak is talking about that too. So you know.
So what is it called?
It's
a Diva cup.
A Diva cup.
Or a soft cup.
What's the name of it? Like, what's the brand? Like,
Diva cup or soft cup?
It's in Walgreens.
I got one at the crib. If you ever need one for your girl.
Nigga, I need multiples.
It's like a pack. It's
a
24 pack.
Here, like, you know how dudes be like, yeah, you done did all this shit for her to come over. I'm on my period. Don't worry about it. I got the Diva cup.
got the Diva cup. So anybody that's sucking under my side, I'm nasty because I said fuck me on my period. Let them know they can get the Diva cup and you can still fuck a girl on their period.
That was a
It's a thing, bro. I didn't know either until like, bro, when I started fucking with this cougar, bro. Yeah. Bro, she put me on, bro.
Let them know.
Put me on.
But too, without the Diva cup, are you scared of getting a little blood on you? I want to know.
I'm a vampire, baby. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I had a situation where it kind of freaked me out. It just was just like.
You felt like you was in a horror movie?
Yeah, it was just. It happened to me twice. And every time it happened, I'm like, damn, you wet as hell.
And then
to a point where this shit a little too wet.
I heard that a girl's pussy is wetter.
Why you quiet?
A girl's pussy is wetter when she's on her period, and niggas like that. Some niggas like that.
I don't like the blood shit.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Look, if I'm on that hen dog or that Casamigo, man, look, man, fuck that.
Running
Bro,
through
I
that
don't care.
motherfucking red light.
So what's the most embarrassing thing happened to you?
I honestly been thinking for the past like 2 minutes. I ain't never really
So
had
there's
it.
multiple ones or no?
I had a situation.
No,
okay. You
I
want me to
ain't
tell
never
my
really had an
Well, yeah.
embarrassing moment for me, at least.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
it's simple, but it's just, and she know who this is.
Look, he had to lay back in the
sorry.
chair. He about to tell something.
Yeah, that boy had
So
to get-
look, guys do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I do this. So I get nervous sometimes when it's like a girl that you really like.
So you go hard and soft, hard and soft.
Ah.
Well, I mean that happens. That
It was
happens.
just say it was hard
No.
for you to get up.
No. It's not even that. So she was sucking my dick, and I had little butterflies in my stomach.
You
And
farted?
I just farted. It
I
just
know.
a look came out when she was sucking it. It was just like it was like. And then I was like, it just got quiet, and it was just like. I was just like, yeah, I'm finna go home.
That is gonna throw a girl out
And
second.
throw her off. She was
Oh
like,
God, you
it was-
sucking dick and just.
yeah,
And then
it was like,
smell
it
come
was-
right straight
it
into your
come,
face.
Oh,
come
nigga,
right
you
here.
farted?
Huh?
It came
You
straight.
Yes.
She's sucking dick, so it comes straight from the ass right into. It just
Yeah.
hits you right
And
there.
it's just like, it happens to me one time.
So you farted.
Maybe I'm
Do you ever
nasty,
farted with
'cause
your
I
leg?
don't-
I know
like
this
that
for
shit.
ladies.
She like that shit.
No, I just don't.
She
I'll
like
be
that
like,
shit. She keeps sucking that dick.
I'm
No,
like,
she
keep.
didn't.
I'm like, get
She
it out,
just-
get it out. Come
So
on,
was you a pussy girl?
keep it going.
Because the hood bitch would have kept sucking that dick.
No, for real. I'm
It
like,
was,
keep
it
on
was,
going.
no, it was just like, I just said, you know what, I'm finna just leave.
You
I
ever-
knew
And
what
we-
she.
I mean, it's okay,
No,
baby.
because we were just locked eyes for like, literally 2 minutes. Like,
Was she okay, were you standing up or was it laying down?
She
where
didn't
it
tell
just
you it
like,
was
I
okay.
was laying down, she felt
so
it.
it just like
Damn.
Felt
bubbled
the
off.
wind hit her chin.
So I'm gonna ask. So I'm gonna ask.
How many dates you think you and your loved one or your significant other, whoever you dating, till y'all go raw?
Ooh. Oh, you doing
A
8?
month and a half.
A month and a half?
Yeah, like 6, 7 weeks.
Hey, I ain't going to sit here and cap for the camera.
Yeah, 6, 7 weeks. Shit.
I didn't
Oh,
have my
you
times.
ain't using the.
I didn't have my times where it's just like, fuck it. Let's
I'm
just.
telling you, I'm trying to
We
tell
gonna
you.
get. I'm off the
Yeah.
Casamigos. Like,
I'm trying to tell you that liquor talk.
Don't-
boy.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
So-
I never slept with a
That nigga
stranger with no
talk.
fucking condom. Never, ever. That's something I'm not taking
No,
no
like
fucking
not
risk with.
stranger, but just
Not
when y'all.
But
stranger,
if we've been
consistently-
fucking around for a while,
Let me
yeah,
say
like
something.
yeah.
I didn't took my.
But
risks.
hey, look, you don't roll them dice.
Sometimes.
Let me say something.
I ain't
roll
gonna
them dice.
cap. Like I think
That's
it's like
normal,
a human.
though.
Like like
yeah, you
fuck.
probably have
That's normal.
chemistry.
Oh, you know them
Yeah.
girls where they're like, oh my
Sometimes
God,
females
I
don't like the
usually do
rubber.
this,
I'm-
but yeah, I didn't have my over. Like I don't usually do this, but
Yeah. What it
Females
is.
be like, "Nigga, I need to feel you." All right, bet.
And let's be honest, the latex does throw off the sensation
Nah, it does, though. It
sometimes.
does.
A lot
Like,
of times.
That's too much plastic. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Too
let me
much-
say
too
something.
much- too much.
I pull out a condom. They look at me like I'm the hoe.
Fucked up.
Dating in Atlanta is weird. Let me say
It's
something. I
weird.
pulled out
Yeah.
a condom. She was like, no.
no,
She was like, no.
bitch, I don't trust you.
Oh,
Nah,
God.
yeah.
No.
I didn't
But
ask
did
the
I
question. Why
do
you
it?
saying No.
You like
You
fuck
went in
it.
there wrong.
So what's
funny.
the freakiest thing you ever did?
Oh my God, here he
Eat a
go.
nigga's
What?
butt. Eat a nigga's butt.
You
So
like
you
eating niggas?
EBG?
Oh.
EBG?
What the hell is that?
Eat the booty gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
That turn you on? Eating
It
niggas?
don't turn me on. It turns me on. It don't turn me on, but that's just the freakiest shit I ever did.
Right.
Yeah. Was I a little bit of question about it after I did it? Yes, I was.
How was like?
But
No,
I'm
not even
a-
that. How do you get a
react?
nigga? No,
Well,
not
I'm about
even
to
that.
tell you,
Okay.
this is what made me throw me off from it. Why? The
His
nigga,
legs was kicked
yes,
back.
he had
Kicked
his
back.
legs up like a
Kicked back
female,
loaded.
and he was like,
Oh.
I'm like, why would a man have his legs up and it, like,
Kick
what type of
back.
sensation? Like, have you ever had your ass ate?
Don't lie.
One time,
I
but
was-
I didn't like it.
Okay.
Robert.
You a lie.
I told her on the last
You a
podcast.
fucking
Wait,
lie.
you did?
I told her she did
You're
it
a
when I was
freaking
laying
lie.
down, and I just said no.
You a lie.
But this was
Yeah, I
somebody.
ain't gonna-
But this somebody I was in a relationship with.
This like
Okay,
he
yeah,
lying.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was,
I didn't do that shit. No,
Hey.
I don't
You're not the
moan.
only dude that told me, but when
No.
they
You don't
told me,
moan?
I'm
You-
like,
I know
you don't moan when you
No,
have sex?
no. When I have sex, but let me tell you something.
Oh.
I like people think I be joking. When I be fucking, like I just be focused.
yeah. But see, look, honestly, that shit.
I got a challenge for you. Can you freestyle without saying anything about your body, sex, or anything?
Do I start when they say I wouldn't win, or do I start when they said they got me and fucked over again? If I was me back then rolling with them, I wouldn't be in my bag. I took off and they instantly began. Daydreaming, I was sitting, contemplating how to get rich, man. I need to know the feeling. Asking God
For forgiveness. Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, you're not a
Asking
rapper.
God at the edge of my kneeling, want to make my mama proud and give her everything, you hear me? Started off broke, had to get my funds up. Ain't no hands out, less mine run up with they guns up. They say drummed up, you don't want no smoke, they lunged up. I don't say a word, I just gotta put my thumbs up.
Huh?
Oh,
Damn.
See, stop.
Damn.
I used to rap too. Look, big money in this bitch if you didn't know. Big business minus the business suit. Even I look in the mirror like.
that sounds so familiar.
Nah, I came up with that, brother.
Hold on, what?
It's a little Wayne. It's
Yeah,
Lil Wayne.
I'm like, that sounds so familiar.
It's Lil
I ain't
Wayne.
gonna lie, I used to be a rapper.
Started.
What was your
Go
rap
ahead.
name?
Big Rob the Cool.
You
I
did.
promise you, it's on YouTube.
Wait, we can find your rap?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I gotta find that shit.
It was like Biggie, Wiz Khalifa type.
But look, here the
vibe.
crazy part, right? And I know we laugh at this.
Yeah.
I used to rap too.
Uh,
They used to call me Boss Man in the hood.
All right.
ahead.
Started with a dream on some Martin Luther King, but even in my wildest dreams, I never seen this. Bilingual, I talk money and speak English. A million men marching to see me sell out arenas. All I do is win this arena. Venus, you could walk a mile in my teens. Oops, I'm in tennis shoe. I ain't reached the pinnacle. Imagine what I'm finna do. You could hear the pain in my interview. I had a slow start on a mission. Can't nobody trick me out of my position. I'm like Rosa Parks. I'm a vulture in Atlanta with the Falcons in my own kind. Wanna X me out, but I ain't Malcolm Kanochi.
that was dope. That
Yeah,
was
with
dope.
our cousin
Nah, for
too,
real.
yeah.
But let me tell you something. I'm gonna
Go
be
ahead.
real with you. When I rap about with no cursing and things like that, I don't get as much feedback as if when I'm talking about the ratchet shit.
Yeah, that's just like anything.
But see, but it's this generation is fucked up because the point, like, you have to talk about the ratchet shit
Yeah,
because
you
that's what's
got
going
to.
viral.
Yeah,
That's what's
no,
going on TikTok.
You know what's
That's
going
what's going
viral?
on.
Anything.
It is
Anything.
You can literally stand there and if you did
Anything, but
Yeah.
commercial like hits.
It
That's
do,
what
yeah,
they
I
want.
feel, yeah.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, like once you already got your foot in that door and you already like kind of made a statement and you already have your fan base, now you can show them the real you.
Let me tell you this. I grew up as a girl in the church, right? And I did everything. I got married. I was a little Betty Crocker housewife. I dressed up all the way down to my feet. Did everything a man is supposed to be, and still got cheated on and beat it on. So let me tell you something. Sometimes it's just liberating for a woman to talk their shit like men talk their shit. It's liberating for men, for women to come out here and say, yo, because there's a lot of men that try to waste your time. I don't wanna fucking talk to you. Just give me the fucking money. You know you're gonna waste my time. So pay me to waste my time.
What was the moment you realized, like, okay, yeah, I want to rap. This is what I want to do for real.
Well, yeah, it tells you like
full time with it.
When I came here with all my children, actually, I will say this. When Lil Mo reached out to me.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like far as like okay, like when you first heard like a beat and you felt like
I actually was with my homeboy.
right.
His name is Buck. J Buck. Well, his name is King Buck now. And at first, I was just like,
Shout out to King Buck.
yeah.
Shout out to King Buck, shout
I
out
was
to
a
King
little
Buck.
nervous about it, and he wrote me something, and he coached me on it, and he was like, "You're natural," and he could really rap. Like he's in the industry, he writes for big people. So when I got that from somebody that I felt like, damn, I looked up to, like, damn, they really could rap. I was like, okay, that's when I really knew.
And who did you look at far as like artist wise or whoever be like, damn, I want to be like that person? Like,
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
okay.
Minaj, Cardi B. I
Okay.
say Nicki Minaj and Cardi B because they both bring something to the table. That's why I really don't like to choose. I feel like Nicki Minaj, she laid the foundation for women. She brought that authenticity to
she gave us this. We are every rap female that's doing what they're doing right now. Why it's so easy for us is because of her.
It is,
yeah.
and she really like brought that.
And-
I feel
And
like
Kim and
Yeah.
and
Okay, so as far as like when you say like, oh, they bought this to us, what is this? Like,
so
what is
she
that?
it took her a lot. Like I feel like why she gets so angry and why she's kind of like has this animosity because these women are coming up. Like I don't know. I always see her in arguments, and I'm just like, man, you the queen. You shouldn't even be like.
I feel like this.
You
right?
shouldn't even be like talking to any. Like you shouldn't even be arguing with nobody when you're up there. You don't talk to nobody that's like that everybody looks up to you. Because at the end of the day, it took you a lot to get to where she had to go through a lot in the industry to get where she had to be. But she made it possible for the rest of our generation to be what we are now.
And I will say this, the reason why I picked her at first, and I say Cardi B, the reason why I say this is because she, like, I love Lil' Kim. Respect to all of them, the women before her. But they kind of was rapping rough like men. She's the first one that made it, like, she rapped sexy, like, with the women, feminine energy, but she still had this power, so she made it like sexy to be a woman, like but powerful. Yes. And then I said the reason why I said Cardi B is because she made it for that regular girl out the hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That you think that you could never make, because you know they always trying to dub dancers. They always trying to dub. It's like you never gonna make it. Exactly.
The people that
in the hood that you think that was never gonna make it. That's why I say
not the hood, but
so
the
she was like the 50 Cent.
Like
yeah,
pretty much. Like
Cardi
the sex industry. Yeah, like she made it possible. She made it possible for the girls in the sex industry to be like, look, I can do this.
Exactly.
Like, I can. It's not just, the girls in the hood, because shit, Nicki came from the hood, Ken came from the hood, everybody came from the hood. Shit, everybody came from the hood. It's really from the girls in the sex industry that, look, you could turn to a stripper, to a businesswoman without people judging you, and you still having a fan base and being able to go commercial, have McDonald's, McDonald's motherfucking things and Pepsi commercials and not people look at you, oh, she's a stripper. No, that's Cardi B. Right. Now they're putting respect on your name. It's not, oh, she's a stripper. No, that's Cardi B now. It's not hip hop, loving hip hop. It's not, they're not trying to minimize her anymore.
But
and she made that possible for others.
And she fought for that too.
Yeah.
She fought for that.
She don't. I ain't gonna lie. Cardi B fought her ass off.
And I respect her for that.
She did. When I watch her little stuff, I'm like, she went hard.
Now, could you go for body count in that situation if a woman made her fucking herself a boss at the end of the day? Did you go for a body count?
No, let me tell you something. I don't go for body count.
No.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah.
The thing is it a little like, okay, like,
of course, uncomfortable.
Like if I hear like, oh, you got 40 bodies, it's like, the thing is, like what you said.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that somebody else, like let's say him right there, random person with the dreads, right? If me and her talking and they did something,
you don't want to know about it. Yeah.
And I don't ever want to look stupid if I'm in love with somebody or if I'm doing somebody.
I feel like if I'm in a relationship with you and the person is in the room, I'm gonna let you already know beforehand, especially if
let me say some people don't do that.
I'm gonna be like, hey babe, like there's this I'm like, you know him, yeah, I did mess with him back in the day. I'm just letting you know so you don't look dumb.
But
somebody comes and try to tell you.
But let me say something. That's a good conversation, like a one-time conversation.
So would you appreciate that more?
10 times?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
we did something. Yeah, it's like
goddamn.
I feel like in the same room as the niggas that I'm with, like, I mean, been with in the past. Like, we're not even in the same rooms, babe, because we elevated.
So do you think it's a double standard when it comes to exclusivity when it comes to a man and a woman? Because I feel like women want the same thing when it comes to a man as well.
And just like what y'all were talking about, I feel like for any, not female, but just men too, like, if they had a past, like, you know what I'm saying, far as like, okay, yeah, this nigga used to fuck everybody, da-da-da, or he was a drug dealer and all this shit, or for a female, she used to strip and all this shit, she used to do all this crazy shit, but when they get an opportunity for me, I feel like that's a reset button.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, now it's like to the point where like, okay, yeah, I had to do this shit to, get money,
to where I need to be.
You know what I'm saying? But when they get the opportunity for a fact that they don't
like
have
if it was
to go
an
back
option,
to that shit,
I'll
I feel like that's a reset button.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me start over and let me show y'all what I'm about. For instance, like, Cardi B, like, you know what I'm saying? She's stripping all this shit, but when she got into that industry, far as, okay, I want to make music and all this shit, and when she got on, she had that hit, she knows she was, okay, yeah, I know I'm about to blow. Okay, bet. Let me make this shit clean.
But let me tell you something. Nobody never fucks with you during the transitional period. That's with anything. That's with anything. So it's like
that's with anything.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. So you can't get mad.
No, you gotta focus on the positive.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying you can't get mad at dudes judging you about your situation now because they might be in a different situation. So let's say you
I
are.
don't get mad at nobody because they always going to double back in the future.
I'm gonna be
One
honest
way
with
or
you.
another.
I will say this.
I'm not saying in a relationship. I'm saying
this.
like if you wasn't a fan of me then, you're gonna be
I'm
a
gonna
fan
say
of me
exactly
next
how I
time.
feel. You should be able before a person goes. You should be able to. That's what I think. Like I feel like social media is so superficial. Even in relationships, people go off of body. They go off what a person got. People don't even try to get to. People don't even try to get to know each other no more. Like, what's your fucking favorite color? Like, what do you eat?
What's your favorite color?
Yellow. Anyway, you know, they don't even, if there was a woman that you was really feeling, right?
Okay.
And she looked at you and told you,
"What's up?
You know what? I like you, but you have too many body counts, and I think you slept with my friend. But you're in love with this girl. She's everything you could possibly want, and you know you are a good person to her at the end of the day. How would you feel?
How would I feel?
I'll be hurt. I'll be dead.
But let me tell you something. If that's how she feel, I can't affect her feelings.
Yeah,
I can't affect her opinion. I can't change her opinion about me.
Then
and if it was true love, then that opinion shouldn't affect it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Any man I feel like fucking, I'm gonna be honest, I should feel no way about coming and asking you for money. Any man that I'm fucking, I should, just like you're comfortable by asking me for my pussy, I should be comfortable asking you for fucking money.
That's why I don't ask, they give it.
I agree.
Like, that's crazy. I never understood how a man could see a woman going through something and she needs something, but you so stiff on her, and you can see that she's in a fucked up situation, but you so concerned about getting your dick sucked, you don't even give a fuck about her, so you won't even give her no money to help her out.
See, my thing is
fucking crazy.
But when they said materialistic can't go on pussy,
you're right. But my thing is,
if you
suck,
you just say that. Can we replay that, please?
But I'm just saying, it should be
that.
vice versa. A woman, just like a man a man is comfortable to come up to a random woman, you don't even know her, and you don't even know much about her. I want that pussy. Well, you know what? I want some money.
What niggas y'all be dealing with?
What
niggas y'all be dealing with? What come up to you be like, I want some pussy.
A nigga come up to you. A lot of niggas do that. A lot of niggas do that free. A lot of niggas do that.
I want that pussy, girl.
A lot of niggas come off that. I feel like if you feel comfortable and you didn't even get to know me and you just want to fuck me,
that's happened.
Pay me.
No, look, I ain't gonna lie. If you suck my dick and you ask me for money, I need to know who your mama is, all this shit. And I need to know if you really going through this shit, because you suck my dick. Damn, my son, his leg broke, he needed cash. I need to see information about this shit, boy.
It was one more time. And that's how we're going to end the show. All right, cool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow everybody on this podcast.
What's
what
yours?
is it?
Huh?
What's yours?
What's
What's
yours?
mine?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Mine is a round.
Yeah.
Put a cap emoji right here. All right, cool, let's go. All right, that's in the show, and that's Every Day is Friday.
That was good.
That was awesome.